So Stacy King podcast is becoming a favorite of mine to listen to. He had Horace Grant on. We're going to revisit the Horace Grant episode of his podcast because they touched on a few things in this podcast I want to do videos about. But today we're going to do a video about Stacy King saying LeBron James is a traffic cone on defense. Yo, intro. Come on, help me out, bro.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Okay, Ring Culture. Welcome back to Ring Culture, where we play no games. We just spit the game about the game we love. Before we get into this video, go over to my reaction page and check out my sports reactions. I'm telling y'all will really love those. But back over here, Ring Culture, like the video, comment down below. Let's start some dialogue. I'll be down there with y'all. Make sure y'all share my videos and subscribe and hit the bell notifications so y'all can be notified every time I upload. So check this out. I love Stacy King's podcast, but there was one episode I heard them say so many things in it that I want to do some videos on periodically. And today I want to touch on when they started talking about the GOAT debate. They said Stacy King was saying how Kobe Bryant gets left out and Horace Grant played with Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And Horace Grant said he felt like he was watching Jordan sometimes when Shaq would foul out and Kobe would take them over. But it's what Stacy King when he started talking about defense that made my ears perk up. So I want y'all to listen to this because I've been saying this about LeBron James since 2014. And I'm going to come back and tell y'all what I think about it. Check this out.
LeBron is, what, 4-6. 4-6 in the finals. His argument is, I've been to 10 finals. Okay, that's like saying you went to Baskin Robbins 10 times. I mean, what did you order a milkshake every time you came? Who cares? You went 10 times. Who cares? Like that, you didn't win. Or I played the lottery 10 times and I won 10 times. No one cares. It's what you did when you were there. And not taking anything away from him because he is on the Mount Rushmore, in my opinion, of great players. And I would never slight his career at all because what he's done in the game, he's more Magic than MJ, where Kobe's more Michael. Kobe gets overlooked. I mean, when the discussion of what a GOAT player is, I would put him right up under MJ, 1 and 1A. And then I would throw LeBron there.
I tell people.
And you play with both.
I tell people all the time. I mean, if you have to pin me down to be to pick my GOAT, it would be MJ. And I was, in all respect to LeBron and Kobe, and and many other players that you can argue say is the GOAT. But I've seen Kobe Bryant when Shaq will foul out. Got in foul trouble. I thought I was looking at Michael Jordan, how he took over a game and led us to victory many times when Shaq was on the bench with foul trouble and what have you. But I would say MJ 1 and Kobe 1A for sure.
Yeah, I would say that because also what separates those three guys is they were two-way players. They played on both ends. They didn't just play offense. And LeBron, in his early days, was a very good defensive player. But over the last 5 or 6 years, he's kind of a traffic cone out there. He's not guarding anybody. He's basically running people over and telling them to run over and guard his man. And he's not the same defensive player. And people can say, well, he's 40 years old. Well, MJ was playing defense at 40. Kobe was playing defense in his late 30s. I mean, you still have to do it if you want to be a championship caliber player.
Yeah, and in LeBron's defense, the rules have changed so much when it comes to defense. I mean, teams are switching everything. I mean, it's just like guys don't get over screens, they don't run through screens and things of that nature. But with LeBron, and I watched him, I mean, he can. I mean, when he was really young, he can play defense from 1 through 5, basically,
Yes.
and that's a testament to his mentality.
Well, what's really hurting LeBron now is his self-promotion. There's a new ad that's out from Nike, which has labeled him the Forever King. It shows him with a scowl on his face, putting a crown on his head, and the narrator says he defeated all his rivals, never backed down, the unquestioned king forever. And it's like this arrogance and this self-promotion. I think people would look at him more kindly if he would just let his numbers and his accomplishments tell the story rather than always trying to convince everyone that, hey, I'm the best ever.
See, I haven't seen that commercial, and if that's true, and
wait till you
guys
see
say
it.
it's true.
Yeah,
It's cringe. It's cringe.
Really?
It's cringe.
Yeah, just
right, no
Google
comment.
it. Google it when we're done.
Yeah, when you Google it up, it's on there.
Yeah, LeBron.
I didn't even know
Forever
about it
King,
until Mark told me, and then so I had to look this up. So I saw it. I'm like, oh,
it's almost as bad as the decision in terms of someone close to him should have said, LeBron, you don't want to do this, because people are already thinking that you're trying too hard to push yourself, and this just pushes him over a cliff.
I mean, my personal opinion, he should just let it happen.
Yeah, I had to let it go a little bit longer because they talked about the Forever Goofy ad. But yeah, listen. I just did a reaction on my Nuclear Reactor page from Basketball Universe. It's called LeBron James, the GOAT of Extremes. Go look at it, because this guy, like, he splits hairs down the middle of the dichotomy between LeBron clutch moments and playing like you would think he's one of the greats, and his chokes playing like he's just as overrated fraud. That's the thing with LeBron. Here is the problem. This is the problem when Horace Grant gives him this ridiculous excuse that in his defense teams are switching. What does switching have to do with effort? What does switching have to do with getting back on defense? Can you switch if you're not back on defense? What does it have to do with that? What does switching have to do with you being lazy on defense? Stacy King says LeBron is a traffic cone, which means he's not moving, and Horace Grant says everyone's switching. If you're not moving, can you switch? If you're not back on defense, meaning you're not in position to switch at all, can you switch? See, LeBron ball boys make these insane excuses with LeBron. I've told you, I've heard several LeBron ball boys say to me, you can make a compilation of anybody's bad defense. But when you're looking at it, LeBron isn't moving. He's not even getting back on defense. What? Not to mention that we've seen LeBron do this for several years. Listen, when LeBron first came in the league, just like most players, he made great effort on defense, and because he's so ridiculously athletic, he was a great defender. Those Cleveland teams in his first stint with Cleveland, they were some great defensive teams. In 2007, they were the best defensive team in the playoffs. They was evenly matched with the Spurs. LeBron choked up. So yes, he was an amazing defender when he first came in the league. And when it got around year 2014, maybe a little in 2013, he stopped the hustling for the most part on defense, and he started, padding his stats. And that's when the narrative was birthed that he's resting on defense because he has to do everything on offense, which is bullshit. He never had to do everything on offense. Just absolutely absurd. When MJ first came to the league, he had his best statistical years under Doug Collins, when Doug Collins had him doing too much. So a player doing too much is not a recipe for championships. LeBron James had adequate teams, and then he had multiple super teams. He did not have to do everything on offense. He had adequate teammates to carry the load. He only did too much because he wanted to make it look like he was doing his part, because he had heart failure in clutch moments a lot of times. Again, go watch the video on my reaction page. When I'm reacting to Basketball Universe, LeBron James, GOAT of Extremes, you'll get what I'm saying. Stacy King and Stacy King is right. And then they touched on this Forever King thing. Like, LeBron James is not self-aware, or he's frankly a little bit stupid. Like, why would you put this commercial ad out and think that this was going to go over well with people? Like, we can actually see you, bruh. We can all see you. We're still in the area you play in. You lie. All idols were destroyed. What? What idols? K-pop idols? What are you talking about, bruh? All enemies were defeated. That what? What planet do you live on, bruh? Huh? They call him the chosen one. You call yourself the chosen one. It's absolutely mind-boggling. He never broke. LeBron broke. That's why he ran. And then he broke where he ran to. And then he broke where he ran to again. And then he broke where he ran to again. Come on, man. Yo, listen. What do y'all think about LeBron's career as a whole? What do y'all think? And also, where do y'all rank LeBron as a whole? I have LeBron 10th. I've always said LeBron and Wilt Chamberlain are hard to rank because their individual statistics don't match up with their success as far as championships. It just doesn't. I want to know where y'all rank LeBron. And I really want to know what y'all think about LeBron's career as a whole. I'm going to tell you what, man. I think LeBron's a fraud. But listen, if you think LeBron's the GOAT, I ain't got no shame for you. You come down to my comment section and respectfully articulate that. I ain't got no grief for you. I'm not going to take insults. I'm just going to insult you back. But if you think LeBron's the GOAT, it's more power to you. I ain't got no problem with that, bruh. But I want to know what y'all think about LeBron James' career as a whole. I've wondered this so often because I've heard so many narratives about LeBron that are so far from reality. It makes me wonder what people think really about this dude's career. So let me know down below. That's the video for today. And always remember, we are ring culture because the whole point of the culture is to win rings. For the culture. I love y'all. Peace.